Sanders with the Mayor's Minutes from the August 4th Auburn City Council meeting. First meeting of the month, and we were excited to introduce our great employees from the City of Auburn with their service awards, as well as our Employee of the Month. And I have a memorandum here from Cynthia Ledbetter, the Library Director, that announces Andrew Adams as the Employee of the Month. Deeply committed to serving both the community and his co-workers, Andrew demonstrates respect, integrity, and professional excellence in every interaction. He is widely respected for his calm presence, dependable work ethic, and ability to connect with patrons of all ages. Citizens and colleagues frequently commend him for his welcoming demeanor and willingness to go above and beyond to help others, often volunteering to stay late, help cover areas in need. So thank you, Andrew, for making the library a special place for everyone that visits the Auburn Municipal Library. We appreciate your hard work, and congratulations on being named the Employee of the Month. As I said, we have a number of employees with service awards, and I will read through these names. Kenneth Lewis, Michael Todd Allman, John Bonner, Jackson Cook, Will Everson, Harris Hines, Grant Morgan, Adam Oliver, Kara Island, and Muhammad Hamid all have worked for the city for 5 years. C.J. Bodie, Spencer McGill, Shante Collins, and Dustin Murphy with 10 years. Brian Bissonette, 15 years. Erica Sprouse and Anthony Kane, 20 years. Andrew Adams from the library, 25 years. And we had 2 retirees, Joel Hare and Blake Taunton, both from our fire department, will be retiring after 25 years. And congratulations to Joel and Blake, and thank you for all of your great hard work protecting the citizens of Auburn. Under the consent agenda, the City Council approved an alcohol beverage license with a new restaurant doing business at 820 Opelika Road. The name of the restaurant is Amanda Sear Morning Kitchen. City Council approved the transportation plan for the FY 2027 Rebuild Alabama Act. The City of Auburn expects to receive approximately $500,000 that will be utilized for our resurfacing efforts over the next year. Under contracts and agreements, City Council approved a contract with Granicus for the renewal of Swagat Public Meeting live streaming and captioning services, as well as the City Council approved a contract with SHI International to purchase 3 Juniper Network switches with support and maintenance. City Council also approved the appointment of election officials for the 2026 municipal election. I remind you that that is August the 25th coming up. And I want to say thank you to those volunteers from our community who will be giving up time to train, as well as that full day to allow us to elect our new leadership here in the City of Auburn. So thank you to those volunteers from the City of Auburn. Under ordinances, the City Council approved the authorization in the issuance of city's general obligation bonds. This is for Series 2026 public school purposes, and this is for the new Plains High School construction. The total will be $256 million. $214 million will go towards the Plains construction. The balance will go through refinancing previous school debt as well as issuance cost. All the information regarding this is in our council agenda packet. Under resolutions, concurrences with the Industrial Development Board, the City Council approved the sale of property located on Evans Court to Auburn City Schools for a new school bus barn and facility. City Council also concurred with the purchase of property located at 1715 Pumphrey Avenue. This is a smaller piece of property that will be utilized by Vinkelman for an expansion of their facility. City Council also approved a tax abatement with Enix Battery Solutions doing business at 2585 Innovation Drive. They are making about a $2.95 million capital expansion of their facility, as well as bringing on 30 new jobs. And the City Council approved a tax abatement with Sohan. This is their 3rd location. They are making a $63 million expansion and hiring 92 new employees, and there'll be some more information about that expansion a little bit later. City Council approved 2 contracts with the Davenport Group. These contracts are for server infrastructure. Both of these contracts will ultimately save the city approximately $2 million. Under Mayor's announcements, so I want to say thank you to Auburn City Schools for the recent invitation to participate in the new teacher breakfast as well as Institute Day. It's an exciting time of year as all of our children in Auburn are going back to school, and I want to remind our citizens to please be patient as you get up and get ready to go to work and make your travels throughout town here over the next week or two as we all adjust to the school buses and the extra traffic with our children going back to school. Congratulations to the United Way of Lee County. I'll say thank you to Tippy Miller and her staff and their board. Another great kickoff to their fundraising efforts this year as they prepared thousands of meals for those in our community who are in need. I encourage all of us to consider supporting the United Way for the great work that they do here in Lee County. And I want to say thank you to the Downtown Merchants Association for another great Cheers on the Corner. It was a beautiful night recently in downtown Auburn to celebrate all the great things about our small businesses and many of our restaurants in downtown as we kind of culminated the end of the summer as we get ready for fall semester to start. This is Mayor Ron Anders with the Mayor's Minutes.